Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Harry and Meghan are reportedly said to have abandoned all social media. Now, this is not the first time that I'm hearing this. It seems as though this is an old recycled story, but every news publication from the Daily Mail to the Sun to the Guardian to Sky are covering this story. So it seems as though maybe their PR team have sent out yet an updated press release to let the public know that Harry and Meghan have no intentions of using Instagram or Facebook or Twitter for any kind of PR marketing, which is a contradiction to everything else that we have heard, because they have this new podcast, they're on Netflix. They are constantly doing Zoom interviews. They are constantly putting stuff out there with the intention for it to be shared on all of these platforms and beyond. So it doesn't really make any sense. But this article is by Sky, and they are talking about, well, Sky News, should I say, they are talking about the way in which Meghan and Harry have stepped back from social media because of the trolling and the online hate, which is something that we already knew. What this signifies to me is that Meghan and Harry like to do the push and pull method. Their PR has clearly reignited this dead story in order to put us in a state of not expecting to see them on social media. Now, I personally feel as though this story means the complete opposite. I feel as though Meghan and Harry have full intentions of going back to Instagram, but I think that they will use it in a completely different way, and they will not use it with a trademarked name. We know that when they had their royal page up there, Sussex Royale, they were trolled daily by thousands, if not millions, of people. They were dragged and dragged and dragged, and the hate was real compared to Kensington Royale, which is the account of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, which is filled with love and adoration, support and positive comments from royal watchers and fans of William and Kate. Meghan and Harry's comment section was drowned with disparaging, negative, critical comments, which they clearly couldn't take. At one point, the account was paying for what it was perceived to be nice comments, because a lot of the people who left nice comments were fake dead accounts. And of course, with everything online, people can fabricate a lot of things, and a lot of the accounts on Instagram, especially if they are being used in a professional capacity, can be filled with a lot of fake dead engagement, which is something that Meghan and Harry were very guilty of. A lot of people do this on Instagram, and it's nothing new. A lot of people have thousands and thousands of followers that are robots. A lot of people get thousands and thousands of likes from accounts that are not real. I personally feel as though, like I said, moving away from that point, that Meghan and Harry have full intentions of going back to Instagram, and they have full intentions of going back to Twitter and Facebook, even though they were heavily trolled. I think that these new accounts will be heavily policed. I think they will be heavily regulated, and I think that they will be heavily filtered. I don't feel as though real people will be able to comment on these accounts, but I do feel that Meghan and Harry are desperate to use social media because, of course, this is their livelihood. They're not going to last very long in Hollywood without it. Why would they be going to Hollywood and trying to start this independent new life without an Instagram account. Everybody has an Instagram account. It's the done thing right now. Everyone has a Twitter. All the people that they are trying to associate with, the likes of Oprah, etc., they're actively on Instagram, but then they are actively liked. They have fans, they have talent, but I do think that they are looking for a way to get around this. When you are not liked, it must be very difficult. So I'm going to get into this article. Harry and Meghan unlikely to return to social media after abandoning Instagram account. The couple's popular Instagram account has not been updated since they stepped back from royal duties. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are believed to have no plans to return to social media for future projects, more than 9 months since they ceased use of their popular Instagram account. Harry and Meghan chalked up more than 10 million Instagram followers as working royals, but have not posted on Sussex Royale account since stepping back from their working responsibilities last year. The couple have set up the Archwell Foundation, a non-profit organisation aimed at driving cultural change and putting compassion into action, but a report in the Times suggests it will not have any social media pages. Sky News understands, however, that suggestions they plan to quit social media are wide off the mark, as they currently do not use any such platforms. Sky's royal correspondent Rhiannon Mills said that while no official comment from the couple's team was forthcoming, Harry and Meghan currently have no social media to quit. However, it's understood they will continue to bring attention to ways that the digital world can be improved in a more compassionate and trustworthy way. The couple has spoken out in the past about the negative aspects of social media, with the Duchess of Sussex speaking about the almost unsurvivable experience of online trolling. Back in October, she revealed she had no social media accounts for her own self-preservation. And she said, "For my own self-preservation, I have not been on social media for a very long time." Meghan told Fortune magazine's Most Powerful Women Next Gen Summit, "I made a personal choice to not have any account, so I don't know what's out there. And in many ways, that's helpful for me." Well, of course, it's very hard to see the way in which people are upset with the liberties you have taken with their tax pounds. It concludes here. Meghan had her own personal social media accounts before marrying into the royal family, but deleted them. The Sussex Royale Instagram account last posted on the 30th of March 2020, thanking followers that they purchased for their support and urging people to stay safe amid the then early days of the pandemic. It's been a year since Harry and Meghan said they were backing away from royal life. And that is the end of the article, guys. Like I said, I personally feel as though this is a PR spin. I don't think that Meghan and Harry have any intentions of staying away from social media. So this is an old story, but every single publication has run the story, so why shouldn't I? I'll be back with another video. Bye, guys.